Hi, this is HardballRetro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing Game 3 of the World Series between the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians, the 1955 through 59 Hardball Retro Original Season Replay. So let's take a look. We are in Brooklyn now. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. You can see over here that Brooklyn won Game 1 8-7. And the Indians took the second game by a score of 4-3. So let's go ahead and select the pitchers and the starting lineups. Okay, we've got Don Mossy for Cleveland. And Brooklyn's going to counter with Cal McClish, right-hander. Okay. So let's see, concern ourselves with Brooklyn versus a lefty, see if that changes their lineup at all. And I think we are going to give a start to Roger Maris today. And we're going to put, let's see, they're facing the right-hander, so I'm just temporarily going to do this so I can swap people around. Go Maris in the 6th hole here. And we're going to put Mignoso in left, batting leadoff. Woodling will DH. The top 4 of the lineup should be good. Yep, Ray Boone. Lawler 832. Maris will drop down to 7. Via Reigns. Got it. Alright. Dodgers versus the lefty. Alrighty. What do we got here? Yeah, he may come out. Let's see. He barely batted against lefties, so no thank you. Williams got pretty good numbers, and he can play. He can play almost anywhere. Alright, well, let's do this. Williams is going to go in for Walt Marin. I don't know who's going to play where yet. Well, Williams is definitely not in center. Norin. That means Norin should come out if we can. So maybe Williams can play left. There we go. Alright, so Williams in left. And who we leading off with here? Let's see. It's 346 on base. Not so hot. Bobby Morgan, 370 on base. I think that's what we did last time. Yeah, so actually, let's do that. Morgan batting first. Williams will hit sixth. Play left. And Morgan is the DH. And I think we're good to go. I don't think Clemente's numbers were too hot here. Yeah, he's going to bat where he is. And Campanella should probably be above Fondy, I would think. Yes, he should. As Williams also should. And put Clemente above him. And that should do the trick. Alright, play ball. Alright folks, game 3 coming up. Let's see who can take the 2-1 lead in the series. Alright. Cal McClish on the mound. We're at Ebbets Field. Mignoso batting against McClish. Hit on the ground into left field. Coming over to get it is Williams. Single for Mignoso, and we're underway here. So, got a runner on first for Larry Doby. Here's the pitch from McClish. Mignoso goes. Good throw by Campanella, and Mignoso slides. He's safe just under the tag. Alright, runner in scoring position now. Nobody out. Larry Doby, the batter. And ball 4. Doby trots down to first. So we've got 2 aboard, nobody out. Rocky Colavito at the plate. Soft grounder to third, fielded by Hoke. Fires across the diamond to Fondy for the out, and both base runners move up 90 feet. So now we've got second and third with 1 out, and cleanup man Gene Woodling at the dish. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. McClish is in some trouble here. Ray Boone, the batter. Oh, the whiff. Boone returns to the dugout. Sherm Lawler, the batter. Soft ground ball to short, fielded by Carrasquel, and he throws to Fondy for the out. So they leave the bases loaded, and we head to the bottom of the first. Cleveland nothing. Brooklyn coming to bat. Bobby Morgan steps in. He is the DH today. And he hits a ground ball through the infield. Maris cuts it off in a hurry, and that's a single for Morgan. So, leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the first. Don Hoke steps in, nobody out. Morgan taking his lead. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to Rains at short, and it goes right through his legs. Error by Rains, and Morgan advances to second. Here's Duke Snyder. Nobody out. 2 runners aboard. Deep fly to left. Mignoso is there, and he will make the catch. Almost made that a 3-0 game, but we've got 2 runners aboard now for Roy Campanella. 1 down. Hard liner to right, over the infield, drops in front of Maris for a base hit. Clean single for Campanella. Maris comes up firing, and Morgan is going to hold up at third. Bases loaded. Dick Williams playing left field today. Ground ball, that's going to get through the infield. Doby cuts it off in a hurry. That's a single for Williams. Scoring from third is Morgan. Hoke to third, Campanella to second, and the Dodgers take the 1-0 lead. And that sets it up for Roberto Clemente. Nowhere to put him. Hard hit on the ground into left field. Mignoso comes over to get it. Single for Clemente. And again, the runner at third holds. So DeFondi, the batter. 2-0 lead for Brooklyn. Mossy in all kinds of trouble here. Fondy skies this one to center. Doby's there, and he makes the catch. Campanella heading for the plate. Good throw by Doby, and safe at the plate. Campy gets in there under the tag. Chico Carrasquel, the batter. 3-0 Brooklyn. Grounder to short, fielded by Rains, and he throws to Colavito for the out. That'll do it for Brooklyn in the bottom of the first, but they jump out to a 3-0 lead. And here's Roger Maris. Stands in there, takes a couple of practice cuts. McClish delivers. Ground ball to second, fielded by Neal. Throws to Fondy for the out. They've got Maris in for that short porch in right field. And Bobby Avila draws the walk. Trots down to first. Here's the shortstop, Larry Rains. And grounds that one to Fondy. Fields it, fires to Carrasquel. Fires back to Fondy. Double play. 3-6-3. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the second with Brooklyn up 3-0. Charlie Neal, the batter. Mossy rocks and fires. Hard liner to right. Maris comes in to take it on a hop. Single for Charlie Neal. And we're back to the top of the order for Brooklyn. Here's Bobby Morgan, designated hitter today. Had good numbers versus left-handers. There's a big hole on the right side. Hard liner to Avila. Caught. Morgan is out. Neal scrambles back to the bag. Safe at first. Don Hoke, the batter. 1 down. Quick throw to first. Safe. Neal gets back in time. Dusts himself off. Takes his lead again. Pitch to Hoke is a dribbler out in front of the catcher. Lawler barehands it. Throws to Colavito for the out. Neal advances to second. Alright, Duke Snyder, runner on second. 2 down. Fly ball to left. Mignoso is there. He settles under it, makes the catch. No runs, a hit, 1 man left on. After 2, it's Brooklyn 3, Cleveland nothing. Alright, top of the order for the Indians. Here's Mignoso, 1 for 1 today, with a stolen base. Fly ball to right, Clemente is there, and he makes the catch. 1 down for Larry Doby. McClish is ready. He deals. Ground ball through the infield. Clemente coming over, but that'll get past him. And that's an easy two-bagger for Doby. Okay, Rocky Colavito, the batter. Runner on second. One down. McClish fires. Ground ball to second, fielded by Neal. Throws to Fondy for the out. Doby advances to third. And here's Gene Woodling, designated hitter. Steps in. Delivery from McClish. There's a drive to deep right. Oh, no doubt about this one. Monstrous home run for Woodling. Carries well into the seats, and that's Woodling's second home run of the postseason. Doby scoring from third, and it's 3-2 ball game. All right, Ray Boone checks in, 0 for 1 on the day. Grounds that one to second. Neal fields it, flips to Fondy for the out. So Cleveland puts a pair on the board, and it's 3-2. Here's here's Campanella facing Mossy. Line drive into left over the infield, drops in front of Mignoso for a base hit. Clean single for Campanella. And Dick Williams, the batter, 1 for 1 with an RBI today. 3 for 6 on the series. Swung on. High drive to right. It's deep. Maris going back, way back to the track. It's gone. Home run for Williams. Campanella scores, and it's 5-2 Brooklyn. Roberto Clemente steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a ribby. Fly ball to left. Mignoso's there, and he makes the catch for the out. Fondy to the plate. 1 out in the bottom of the third. That hit off the plate. Bounds high in the air. Mossy waits for it to come down. Now he guns it to first, but not in time. It's an infield hit for the hustling Fondy. And that'll bring Carrasquel up. Fondy takes his lead. There he goes. The pitch is in the dirt. Great throw by Lawler, and they nail him. So Fondy cut down, caught stealing. And here's Carrasquel. They got a little careless on that one. Over aggressive. Fly ball to right. Maris is there, makes the catch for the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, nobody left on. After 3, it's Brooklyn 5, Cleveland 2. Sherm Lawler, the batter, facing Cal McClish. Bouncer down to first. Fondy knocks it down, picks it up, touches the bag ahead of Lawler for the out. Here's Roger Maris. High fly to deep right. Clemente to the track. Reaches up. He can't get it. That ball sneaks into the seats for a home run. And that'll cut the lead down to 5-3. Here's Bobby Avila. 1 out. Grounds it down to third, fielded by Hoke, and he throws to Fondy for the out. And Larry Raines will step in. He's 2 for 8 on the series, 0 for 1 today. Ball 4, he walks. All right, back to the top of the order. Minnie Mignoso, left fielder. Fly ball to right, slicing away from Clemente, and he can't get it. Gets by him, gets to the wall. Raines is going to score. Mignoso's trying for third, and he is gunned down. You don't want to run on Clemente's arm. Well, they do get a run. They get 2 runs. And it's 5-4 now, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Alright, Charlie Neal pops it up to the catcher. That's an easy out. Here's Morgan, one down. Hot grounder smoke between third and short. Ranges deep in the hole. Plants, fires a laser to Colavito. Got him. Two down. And here's Don Hoke. And he takes ball 4. So a 2-out walk brings Duke Snider to the plate. Only 1 for 8 on the postseason. But that one hit was a homer. Ground ball to Colavito. Goes right through his legs, and that's an E3. Hoke advancing down to second, and Roy Campanella steps up with 2 runners aboard. Mossy again in trouble. Not all of his own doing, but he strikes him out. So that'll retire the side. We head to the top of the 5th. Brooklyn ahead 5-4. Larry Doby due up against Cal McClish. Doby steps in. It's 1 for 1 today with a walk, a double, and a run scored. And ball 4. And McClish is upset at that call. Here's Colavito. 0 for 2 today. Ground ball to first, fielded by Fondy, and he throws to Carrasquel for the out. So fielder's choice, here's Woodling. Lined hard, hammered to center field, no chance for Snider. He's going to have to play that one off the wall. And that's a 2-bagger for Woodling. Colavito puts on the brakes and stops at third. Here's Ray Boone. High fly deep center. Snider back to the track, to the wall, and that one's out of here. 3-run blast for Ray Boone, and all of a sudden Cleveland is now on top, 7-5. Sherm Lawler, the batter. Deep fly to left, and that's going to drop in there for a base hit. So runner aboard, 1 out. Roger Maris, the batter. He homered earlier today. Hardliner to Carrasquel, and Maris is out. Coming up next is Avila. 2 for 8 on the postseason, double and a triple. 0 for 1 today with a walk. Lawler not getting much of a lead off at first there. Fly ball to center. Snider's there, makes the catch. The Indians get 3 runs and take the lead, 7-5. Bottom of the 5th, Dick Williams facing Don Mossy. Slow grounder to Colavito. And it's an infield hit, and then a wild throw when Colavito threw it past Mossy, trying to cover first. So Williams down to second on the error. And Clemente hits a fly ball to left. Mignoso's there, makes the catch for the out. That'll bring up Fondy. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Williams takes his lead off second. Soft grounder to short, fielded by Raines, over to Colavito for the out. And Williams advances to third. So here's Carrasquel. He's 0 for 2. Dribbler in front of the catcher. Lawler barehands it, throws it to Colavito for the out. No runs, one hit, a man left on. Through 5. We've got the visiting Indians ahead, 7-5. So here's Larry Raines. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounds this one softly down to first. Fondy flips it to the pitcher covering for the out. Alright, Minnie Mignoso 2 for 3 with an RBI. Double and a stolen base. Bouncer down to first. Fondy knocks it down, picks it up, touches the bag ahead of Mignoso for out number 2. Here's Larry Doby. Grounds this one down to third, fielded by Hoke. And he throws to Fondy for the out. Bottom of the 6th. And that'll be all for Don Mossy. We've got Jim Perry on in relief. And Charlie Neal, the batter. Neal swings and misses, strike 3. Alright, here's Morgan. High pop up to the pitcher. Perry reaches out, and it appears he lost it. He reaches out, and it's off his glove. He'll draw an error. Don Hoke, the batter, pops this one up in foul territory, carrying towards the stands, and Mignoso's going to get it. So 2 down, runner on first for Snyder. Trying to tie this one up here. Swung on, hard liner, past Raines, into center. Doby coming over to cut it off, but that's going all the way to the wall. Snyder headed towards second for a double. Morgan's going to stop at third. And that'll bring up Campanella with a pair of runners aboard. Two down. Campanella at the dish. Perry delivers, pop up towards third. Third baseman's calling for it. Now Raines calls him off, and he makes the catch in foul ground. No runs and a hit. Cleveland up by 2, and Brooklyn's going to make a pitching change here. Here comes Roger Craig. He's on in relief of Cal McClish. And Rocky Colavito's the batter. 0 for 3 today. 2 for 11 on the postseason. Hit on the ground into right field, and that's going to be a base hit. Clemente cuts it off, gets it back in quickly. Colavito's on first, and here's Gene Woodling. Pops this one up to second, easy out for Neal. So 1 down. Ray Boone, the batter, has got the 3-run homer today. Put the Indians on top in the 5th. Pop up skied behind third. Third baseman's going back on it. Carrasquel drifting over. Here comes the left fielder. Carrasquel makes the catch. Nice play by the shortstop. So here's Lawler, 1 for 3, 2 down. Slowly on the ground towards the mound, fielded by Craig. He'll have to hurry. He throws too late. Infield single. Lawler's aboard. Colavito to second. And Maris is the batter. Maris hits a shallow fly to right, caught by Clemente, and that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Dick Williams, the batter. Jim Perry still on the hill for Cleveland. Nope, check that. Walt Marin is coming on to bat for Williams. Get the platoon advantage here. Hard ground ball to Perry. Throws it to Colavito in time. Marin is out. So that didn't pay off. Clemente batting against Perry. One down. Bullet on the ground, too hot to handle. That's going to whiz right on by. Maris is on it quickly. Single for Clemente. All right, here's D. Fondy, 1 for 2 with an RBI today. And pickoff throw, safe. Clemente gets back. Hard grounder to Avila. Flips it to Raines, fires to Colavito, double play. And that's 7 in the books, with Cleveland ahead by 2. We go to the top of the 8th. Bobby Avila facing Roger Craig. Skies that one to right. Clemente, couple steps over, and he's going to make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring Larry Raines to the plate. And he hits a fly ball to right. Clemente is there. 2 down. All right, here's Mignoso. 2 for 4 with an RBI. And that one's smashed into right field. That's going to drop in there for a base hit, and he wisely holds first as Clemente comes up firing. So runner aboard, 2 outs for Larry Doby. And he skies this one to right field. Clemente takes a couple steps to his left and hauls it in for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Cleveland 7, Brooklyn 5. All right, Gino Cimoli off the bench, batting here to lead off the bottom of the 8th. Batting for Carrasquel. Skied behind third. Third baseman going back on it. And Raines will make the catch. Charlie Neal, the batter. 1 for 3 on the day. Grounds this one down to third, fielded by Boone. Over to Colavito for the out. 2 down. Top of the order, Bobby Morgan. Takes a couple of practice cuts. Now he's ready. And Perry delivers. Lined hard but right at Raines, and that's out number 3. We've played 8, and the score is Cleveland 7, Brooklyn 5. We go to the top of the 9th. Strickland takes over at short. And Colavito is the batter. Deep fly to center. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Gene Woodling strides to the plate. Ground ball to second, fielded by Neal, throws to Fondy for the out. 2 down, Ray Boone. 1 for 4, but he does have that 3-run homer today. And ground ball to short, fielded by Strickland, throws to Fondy for the out. Bottom of the 9th, Cleveland ahead by 2. Ray Narleski coming on in relief to try to close the door here. Don Hoke will be batting for Brooklyn. Third baseman is 0 for 3 so far. Grounds that one to second, fielded by Avila, throws to Colavito for the out. All right, Duke Snyder, the batter. Swung on and missed. Narleski gets him with the high hard one. And it's going to be up to Campanella to keep the hopes alive for the hometown team here. Swung on, headed for the gap, and there's nobody there. Over to get it is Doby. Campanella is on his way to a double. So Dodgers are still alive here. Walt Marin, the batter. 2 down. Skies that one to center. Doby's there, and he makes the catch. That'll do it. Final score, Cleveland 7, Brooklyn 5. So the Tribe takes a 2-1 lead here in the series. Let's check the box score. Ray Boone, player of the game honors. Don Mossy gets the victory. All right, for the Indians, Mignoso 3 hits. Woodling 2 hits and a homer. Boone, homer, 3 RBIs. Lawler a pair of hits. Maris a homer. 7 runs on the board. Stolen base by Mignoso. And for the Dodgers, 3 hits, Campanella. Williams, 3 for 3. Homer, 3 RBIs. Clemente, 2 hits. Mossy got pretty roughed up, got the win. 3 scoreless innings by Jim Perry, and Narleski with his second save of the series. For the Dodgers, Cal McClish got roughed up. 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 walks, 7 earned. And Roger Craig came on, 3 scoreless innings, but it was a little too late. And that's going to do it for us here. Keep your eye out for Game 4. And until then, keep playing ball. Take care. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.